what is criminal law? Well, as you might expect, criminal law is the body of law that defines prohibited behavior. That idea may seem obvious at first glance, but it gets murky pretty quickly. For example, what actually constitutes a crime? There are a lot of actions that are unfair, immoral, or even illegal that aren't handled by criminal proceedings. For example, having an affair is morally objectionable to most, but not a crime. You probably won't ever get formally prosecuted for a parking ticket, although I have seen some parallel parking jobs that deserve a few months behind bars. No, a crime is defined as an offense against society. The role of the criminal law system is to outline those offenses and prescribe appropriate and humane punishments. Offenses against society include things like murder, robbery, and kidnapping, things that a functioning city need to punish in order to keep its citizens safe. Criminal law is governed mostly by statutes set by legislative bodies and by common law set by courts over time. And time is the key word here, because criminal law is ancient. It's one of the oldest bodies of law, with examples dating back to the Norman invasion, the Roman Empire, and even ancient Babylon. The Code of Hammurabi was written nearly 4,000 years ago, yet it still features punishments for crimes like murder and robbery that aren't so different from modern ones. However, Hammurabi also mentions things that don't show up in our codes, like storm gods, oxen, and stabbing people in the eye. Criminal law is one of the main branches of public law that everyday people actually think about and interact with. It's distinct from civil law, which governs disputes between private parties. While civil law is about resolving private conflicts and compensating for injuries, criminal law's goal is explicitly punitive. It exists only to punish, not to compensate. That means criminal law is mostly about what you can't do, not what you must do. It trades in prohibited behavior, not compelled behavior. It's rare that you have a duty to act in order to avoid criminal charges. For example, if you invite your worst enemy to a cabin on a lake and drown them, you'll be tried for murder, and rightly so. But if you see someone drowning in that same lake, criminal law doesn't obligate you to go in and save them.